Howdy there, this is the Esport 10, also known as UberchargedMagikarp, and welcome back to today 1700. Wrong number again. I said 700, this is a 7 at the end of the previous number. But that's an 8 now, so it's 1408. Anyways, let's just head right into quick play. So, I played some of that Splitgate 2 Battle Royale mode, and it's pretty good. For a Battle Royale, they were never really my thing. But hey, they did the meme, and I'm proud of them for that. They even did the meme well. One thing I dislike about it is they put a time limit. They put a restriction on how often you're able to make portals, a cooldown on it. Why would you do that? Why would you put restrictions on your portal but with guns game? Why would you restrict the ability to make portals in the game all about portals?
Game starts in 5, 4, 3,
Gunplay
2,
should come secondary to
1.
portal movements.
SWAT team deathmatch.
Otherwise, what's the point
Lost
of
the
the
lead.
portals?
Lost the lead.
Yes, Chi-Chi, I hear you meowing at me, but we both know you have food, water, and I've played with you. I was not about to be killed another time by that individual.
Lost
Wow,
the
gotcha.
lead.
Okay,
Tied
how
the
many
leader.
times have I died? 3 times. I need to stop fighting
Gained the lead.
Alan. My attempts to are failing dramatically.
Remaining.
It's you again. 2 to 4, half KD, not great.
Kingslayer.
Stop being where I am. My one request. I tried. Well, that gotcha. They're below. They're dead. I'm not playing really well this beginning match. I keep
Kingslayer.
And it's all Alan's fault. I need to get out of here. One enemy spotted.
Kingslayer.
Holy crap. Am I playing cheap right now? Yes. Is it dangerous to play cheap right there right now? Also yes, because they saw me there. Not the fudger. Every time.
Kingslayer.
Ooh, okay. Where? How? Why? How'd you get that? Okay, you just spawned there. Okay. Jeez, I jumped so hard. How are we winning this? How do I have a positive KD right now?
Game over.
What
Victory.
the fudge was this match? GGWP, I guess. How did I get a positive KD? Alon kept wrecking me. What did the rest of my team do to be better than Alon that way? Ellen. Ellen Vital. Watching Typods with 23 to 5? How did you do that? Okay, yeah, no, hold on. We're reviewing that one right now.
SWAT team deathmatch.
I don't care if the game crashes on me.
Double kill. Gain the lead.
Okay.
Triple kill.
So that was kind of lucky on Typod's part because I distracted Alon. We both went different ways. But Alon still almost got him there. Yeah, and Alon did get him. Get them.
Gain the lead.
We were both going after Alon in that moment. And I'm the one Alon got. Yeah? Yeah, because I just died again.
Top leader.
So were you just lucky enough not to be in the same place as Alon was for the most part?
5 minutes remaining. Killing
Not
spree.
bad, that's Stevie Wonder again. Yeah, okay. You just never were in the same place as Alon. Ran into Alon, died. Fair enough. You only killed Alon once. You came close to killing Alon more than once, though. These aren't looking very different from tactics I would
Double
use.
kill.
It's just you don't go anywhere near Alon. And like, when I tried to do crap like that, Alon murdered the heck out of me. That was a nice flank though, that was smooth. I guess one thing that Tide Pods here is doing is they're using the other side of the map a lot more than I do. Yeah, I should have stayed out of the sniper spot a bit more. Recognize what places my enemies like to go, and if that enemy is too much for me, don't go there. Anyways, let's just go into another match. So, just some small things to keep in mind. I was too reckless, not thinking about where I was going as much, especially when I knew I needed to avoid a lot. Here we go, next match. Hit him with a GLHF right off the bat. This looks like a 2v1? 2v2. Three v2. Our lead on Oasis.
Game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team deathmatch. Gain the lead. Double kill. Killing
Both knew
spree.
you were back here. This isn't a surprise. I play for fun.
5
Iris.
minutes remaining.
That username. And that attitude. I play for fun too.
Kill action agency.
Ah, give me a weapon. Thank you. That was sick. This is... I don't know why I did that. I just assumed there was going to be a portal wall next to me, and there wasn't. And it was close to me. Fair enough. Also, I saw the crossfire at the end there. Didn't I just kill Angel Wings? Or is that the one I didn't kill? Whee! Bro!
Killing spree. Slayer. Collection agency.
Ah, I got killed by
Double
Play
kill.
for Fun on the other side of the map. Nice, 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 nice.
Game over. Victory.
Not bad. Angel Wings left. Oh no. 0 to 9. Ooh. Apologies, Angel Wings. I didn't know you were having that much trouble. Jeez. They should not have paired you against me. Whee! Alright. On the Chamber Atlantis. Here we go. Hitting the GLHF. This looks like a... Judging by profile pictures alone, this looks like a full body. SMFO.
Game starts in 5.
I don't know what SMFO
3,
means.
2, 1. Gun game. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Killing spree.
Okay.
Double kill.
Not doing that currently.
Double kill. Double kill. Collection agency.
How did I survive this?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Ah, didn't get the headshot. Would have been dope.
King Slayer. Double kill.
No, I shot you. Oh well, my fault.
Slayer. Double kill. King Slayer. Killing spree.
You know what? That's whimsy. I don't care if my enemies get a few more points.
Next kill wins.
This. Kisses. Okay, somebody just got past pistols. It's time to actually kill someone.
King Slayer.
Still technically styled on them because this was a bat. I got the spin off. I didn't think it would catch the spin. GTWP. Jeez, most kills leaked stats, and I flippin' goofed off part of the time there.
Game
For a
starts
harsh
in
second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team Shoddy Snipers. First blood. Gain the lead. Double kill.
Nice. The only part of it that was super nice really was the crouch.
Double
Getting a
kill.
headshot after crouching.
Double kill. Killing spree. 5 minutes remaining. Double
Smart to
kill.
turn around.
Kill action agency.
Just a
Triple
bit
kill.
too slow. Holy crap. I would have died there. If it wasn't for my teammates. Running out of shotgun ammo. I got that! Holy crap! I don't do headshots.
King Slayer.
Dropped everything and shot me. Nice headshot though, again.
King Slayer. Double kill.
Thanks for the double. I got. Okay. Alright, this guy's closet. What? Closet cheating. Hmm? Maybe you're just bad.
King Slayer.
I got that! Guy rage quit on stream. Oh. Guy rage quit on stream.
Game over. Victory.
Whee. Yeah, I gotta rage quit on stream, jeez. GGWP. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I feel sorry for that person. Closet cheating. What are you talking about? Do you know how dumb I would have to be to have the world's longest Splitgate daily streak and to be a cheater? The guy left. Oof.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1. Evolution.
Guy was mad. Nope, I'm losing this. I'm losing it. That's this. There's someone behind you. You're not safe. There's two people near you.
Remaining. Stand off. Round lost.
Okay. No. My aim was the fault here. If I aimed better, I would have survived, and if I survived, we would have won.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1. Evolution.
No more fair fights.
One enemy remaining. Round 1. Round starts in 3, 2, 1. Evolution.
What the? Hello, Huey Jack.
Last man standing.
1v3, and probably gonna have a hard time here. I was cut off guard because I pulled back to the beginning in order to run away. But my teammate should have been on that.
Stand off.
Oh? There's a chance. Holy crap, you pulled it back. 1v3, you did it. Holy sweet Mona. Holy sweet Mona. You did it. Nice one.
Round starts in 3, 2.
I need to get
1.
my
Evolution.
head in the game though, because I am dying too much.
Last man standing.
Sorry, sweet Mona, it's up to you again. You know, I keep seeing the enemy go above. It might behoove me to go below. Or actually, it might behoove me to go extra above. If I go below, I won't see them. If I go extra above, top route instead of mid route, I might be able to catch them off guard and shoot down at them. What the fudge are the two enemies? Did I just hear a Discord ping? I don't have Discord open. I just heard another Discord ping. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't have Discord open right
Stand
now.
off.
Let me open up Discord and see what I see.
Round 1.
Yeah, I'm getting messages from Radioactive. I've been busy trying to get my computer to turn back on. It stopped working.
Round starts in 3.
So I had to figure it out
2,
on my own. But dang, did you do it? Okay, nice.
Evolution. One enemy remaining. Stand off. Kingslayer. Round 1.
Okay. Yeah, going above worked wonders, actually.
Round starts in 3.
I should do it one
2,
more time, and then they'll
1.
probably come to expect it, so I
Evolution.
should just
Match point.
cut that crap out. Or they've already come to expect it.
Last man standing.
That, or they thought it was the best way to make use of the rockets. Either way. Nice, nice. You accounted for which way they would be looking.
starts
Anyways,
in
plasma bats now.
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go
Evolution.
below this time.
Match point.
Is this... No, it's not good angle to do that. Just got another Discord ping radioactive mass. Are you still streaming? The answer is yes.
Last man standing.
Looking close to Discord window.
Round lost.
Yes. But I'm halfway through my streaming time.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1. Evolution. Match point.
There we go. Passes. Ah, dang, they said.
Last man standing.
Except it wasn't actually dang, it was ah damn. And like, oh no, a cuss word. Okay, I need to lock in. We're 4-4. This means we're losing or winning now.
2, 1. Evolution.
What can I see from
Match
this point?
point.
This.
One enemy remaining. Game over. Victory.
Sweet Mana carried us. Sweet Mana carried us hard that match. Yeah, I didn't even get bronze kills. Like, ooh. Thanks for the carry. Sweet Mana. And they're gone. Sag. Probably didn't even get to see my message. Extra Sag.
Double kill. Killing spree.
I was this close to shooting them with the shotgun. Less than an inch away. I had them. Okay. Looks like a 3v3 currently. Here we go.
Game starts in
That's our 3.
4, 3,
He's probably loaded in
2,
there 3.
1. Team deathmatch. First blood. Gain the lead.
SMG was running out of ammo.
Killing spree.
Let's go above. Figured I'd find one.
5 minutes remaining.
Passes. Okay. go up and over and over again. There was a red dot around here. Ah, you got me, Angel. Nice work. That was not my kill. I appreciate the hiding spot. I knew you were there. Just because you disappeared from my mini-map didn't mean you disappeared from logic.
Killing spree.
I like your hiding spots. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Thank you. How much ammo you got left? Nice, okay.
King Slayer.
Got him. Nice hiding spot. Unfortunately, I now know exactly where you are. That's the issue with hiding spots. Kill camps exist.
Double kill. King Slayer. Killing spree.
Oopsie daisies, I have
Double
a
kill.
shotgun now. That's what that means for your life expectancy. These stonks have never been lower. Please fall off the edge of the map. No, you landed.
Double kill.
Sorry, I need that. Thank you. I have a feeling they're over here. Oh no, I've been killed.
Remaining.
I'm bored. Let's go make a jump. I wanted a punch. I didn't get a punch. Oh well. However, I do now know where you are, so you're dead. Even if you weren't dead. Nice hiding spot. Unfortunately, I found you before you got the hits. And like any good horror game, that means you were not safe.
Game over. Victory.
GGWP, they played well. Angel and Misvent, sometimes Kerosene. But Angel and Misfit were the two names that I remembered. Kerosene had a positive KD. Probably why they didn't think, why I didn't remember them, or taking note of them, is because they didn't die to me as often. So we know how Deltarune's gonna have 7 chapters, right? Like, at least. That's the concept. That's what everybody believes. And I started talking about Deltarune because I was singing about singing the Deltarune song. Not singing the Deltarune song because I don't know, it's in my head right now because I played a lot of Deltarune recently. Anyways. I was mostly talking to Mecha when I asked that question, but you're not going to answer. Then again, it's more of a rhetorical question, you don't really need to answer. You know how everyone's been talking about how there's going to be 7 chapters of Deltarune? Because, like, I think Toby even used that number once. And, chapters, 3, 4, and 5 were supposed to release together, then 6 and 7, I believe, was the idea for the next batch of release. Either way, there's a general conclusion that there's going to be 7 chapters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team Shoddy Sniper.
There's a theory I
First blood.
heard rather recently.
Gain the lead.
That there's not, quote unquote, enough prophecy for 7 chapters. Which sounds dumb, because it is. But, there's... But the concept behind that comes from, the Chapter 4 Secret Boss, and the dialogue from Shaw. The Chapter 4 Secret Boss made mention of a book that had 5 chapters.
5 minutes remaining.
And we know that book to be based on prophecy. I got a headshot! Ooh.
Kingslayer.
That was undeserved. That was a collat. Oh well, I would like that hide. Don't come after me. Why are you coming after me? You know what? Keep doing it. Keep coming after me. I'm just farming points.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, that was kind of sick.
Kingslayer. Kill Action Agency. Double kill. Kingslayer. Triple kill.
Can y'all stop coming after me? For 2 seconds. Okay.
Fragtastic. Double kill.
Ah, I ran out of shotgun bullets. Nice.
Game over.
I tried. I missed. Shoot. I didn't hit. Uh-oh, punch. Yeah, the Delta theory, the 5-chapter theory. I guess I'll call it. The chapter 4 Secret Boss mentioned that there was 5 chapters of the Lord of Hammer. And, like, went through describing each chapter. And each chapter was... The person turning around. How did they know I was there? I was gonna jump off into the pit, but like... I keep getting distracted by what's happening in game to explain the thing that I'm using to fill up. Next game will be last game, by the way. It is time for that.
Double kill.
So there's 5 chapters of the book. The book based on the prophecy. And we also know that according to Sham, there is 5 shadow crystals.
Game starts in
Or is it 6?
5, 4, 3,
I think
2,
it was 5.
1. Team deathmatch. Lost the lead.
Well, that was a
Tied the
fun little
leader.
loop. I think it's 5 because you can't visit after chapter 4.
Gain the lead.
And if you can't visit Sham after chapter 4, then you can't give Sham the shadow crystal. And he mentions that there's just 2 more shadow crystals to get if you have all 3. Which means there's 5 shadow crystals and there's 5 chapters of the Lord of Hammer. Isn't that a curiosity? It's almost like there's only going to be 5 chapters. But if there was only 5 chapters, how does that make any
5 minutes
sense?
remaining.
When we know there's going to be at least 7. And the answer the person for the theory had for this goes along with what the chapter 4 secret boss said about the book. Picking up the pen and continuing writing it. In other words, going beyond
Gain the lead.
the prophecy. Okay, kerosene is kicking my butt.
Lost the lead.
Let me focus on the game. I can get back to talking Deltarune later. Motherfucker! I'm still... Okay, no. That's my fault. This is all my fault. I need to stop going after kerosene. I say as I go after kerosene. Die already, jeez. Only took forever. Any enemies down here? No? Kinda need enemies to get score. That's kerosene. Oh, thanks.
King Slayer.
Motherfudger, I specifically went over here so I would not encounter you. Yeah, I'm not doing great right now. I need probably to change up strategy and figure out where all these enemies are. There's kerosene again.
Slayer. King Slayer.
I got you though.
King Slayer.
Okay. Somehow Jerry is the King Slayer and not Kerosene? I don't understand that either. No thanks. I'm just gonna jump to the other side of the map. Thank you. Although I would like to survive somehow. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie, for the free kill.
1 minute remaining.
No, you don't. Excuse me, I totally hit that shot.
Killing spree.
Why are you here? I thought you were in the middle. Thank you for dying.
Game over.
Okay, that was a chaotic final game. Jerry and Carrie both, jeez, kicked me. 14 to 9, 16 kills, 16 scores, 6 deaths. Jeez. I got wrecked. Okay, and this is skirmish, so I'm out. Anyways, 5 chapters and of the book, and then also 5 shadow crystals, which seems like they would line up. Why is this? That's curious. But it goes back to the concept of what the chapter 4 Secret Boss was talking about continuing to write the book. And how Susie doesn't want the ending of the prophecy to be the way it is. Furthermore, it sounds like the Chapter 4 Secret Boss didn't want the book series to end the way the prophecy did. Which, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. Deltarune is always a lot to think about. And I love that. I love that about the game so much. Either way, enough about Deltarune. That was all. Enough about Deltarune, and enough for today. That was day 1408. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again. Tomorrow is Sunday, so not tomorrow, but Monday, the day after. Until then, bye!